Hello and welcome to another of my Security 2 rating videos. In this video we're going to be looking at FIFA 14. As you can see in the background, I've just got a little match going, so you can have a look at the graphics and some of the layouts. Major differences from FIFA 13 is they've changed the complete layout of all the menus, which make it look much more better. It's much more easily accessible. Graphically, there's a little bit of difference, but not too much. It's mainly in the animations and that sort of thing, and the way shooting takes place, and that is where all the main difference is, rather than the look of it. They have, however, made the crowd 3D, which does look much better, but for me it wasn't that big a deal having the crowd in 2D, as long as they sounded right and the atmosphere was there, which it is again in this one. And as you can probably tell if you've looked at any of my other videos, I'll pop some links down in the thing there, that I actually adore this game, play this game a lot, and I've got around about 60 videos of FIFA matches up at the moment, as me and a friend of mine are playing through a career mode, trying to take Portsmouth from the bottom to the top. And yeah, it's not too bad. It feels great. They've added in the momentum, so when you're running in one direction and you suddenly want to change, he does take that extra time to turn, or takes an extra step or two, because the momentum is carrying him forward, which if you're playing with not very good players, that can be a bit frustrating, but it does make the game feel a little bit more realistic. The big downside I found to this game is the referees. Again, the first problem with the referees is, although they have sorted this out now, they've actually done a latest update which is now, by the looks of it, sorted it out, but it shouldn't have been in there in the first place. The referee kit's clashing with the team kits. You'll play a team that's playing in red, the ref will be in red. You play a team that's playing in black, the ref will be in black. And that's just something that shouldn't happen. They had it in FIFA 13, they had it in FIFA 12. They should have learned by now, and it shouldn't happen. And it's taken them, what, a month to get an update out to sort this problem out, which shouldn't have been there to start with. The second problem I have is with the referees being so inconsistent, and I'm not talking from match to match, from referee to referee. I'm talking about actually in the match. Referees to give a free kick for a stupid little thing, and then they won't give a free kick for a blatant foul. One instance of this was, and I will eventually get the actual match uploaded when it's actually happened. The goalie's gone and claimed the ball. He's jumped, caught the ball, landed on his goal line, and whilst he's done this, another player from the opposing team has literally run into him and headbutted his chest. Now, I know he hasn't deliberately headbutted his chest, but with the animation that's on the screen, that's what's happened. No free kick for that. The opposing player's then fallen over in the goal, and as our goalie's moved out, he's then tripped over this player and has subsequently fallen in the goal, and of course the ref gives a goal. Now, I know if the goalie trips over on his own, falls in the goal, it should be a goal because he's taken the ball in the goal. That's not the problem. Problem is there was a foul before that, and so I will get this game eventually uploaded so you'll be able to see for yourself and see what I'm talking about. Might take a while because it only happened in the 5th season we were playing, and I've only got uploaded the first few games of season 2, so you have to bear with me on that. But if you want to see when this happens and know when this video comes up, subscribe to me, and you'll know when I upload new FIFA videos. And yeah, as I say, they're just so inconsistent. They give free kicks for something, they give free kicks for something else. Offsides as well. I know I've seen an interview that someone did from EA with, I think, the Mirror paper, that the offside decisions are never wrong. We've seen umpteen occasions where it is wrong, where the referee, linesman's given it offside and it hasn't been offside, or the referee hasn't given offside and it's been blatantly offside. Also handballs, it's great that they're in there, it's fantastic, but they're just too inconsistent when you get them, or don't get them, as the case may be. The ball will be blatantly hit the guy's elbow or the arm and the hand, and you'll see it's in an unnatural position, as the rule states, and you won't get it. Or another instant is you'll get a handball when the player's standing 3 inches away from the opposing player, just kick the ball at him and his hand's down by his side, and the ref gives that. So again, very inconsistent with the referees. They still haven't quite got that sorted out, and that's something they should really look at for future FIFA games. But other than that, it's a very enjoyable game. As I say, I've got loads of games to be uploaded, and it's absolutely awesome. So I'm thoroughly enjoying playing it. And that another thing they've improved is the skill games. They look absolutely fantastic. There's more options on them, more ways of doing them, and that sort of thing. And there's just more of them, which is awesome. The only thing I think they should put in is if you've got two controllers connected to the console, you should be able to do the skill games two-player if it allows. So if you're doing one that you're against a goalie, then your second player should take control of the goalie, or vice versa. And that, I think that would add something, really something to it. It's great they've got all the teams, or I say all the teams. They're missing one exception, which is Nigeria. I can't understand why it's in there. If someone out on YouTube or anywhere who sees this video can tell me why Nigeria are not in this game, I'll be greatly appreciated. We just can't understand it. They're one of the best teams in Africa, have been for many years. I'm pretty sure they've won the African Nations not so long ago. So I can't really understand why they've been excluded from this game. And that, so someone could explain that to me. I like the amount of stadiums they've got in them. They've got a few more new stadiums in there, which is great. They look awesome. I think when the Xbox One version of this comes out, when that's launched, it's going to look even better. And that. But yeah, very, very enjoyable game, and I like it a lot. I actually prefer this to Pro Evo, as you probably see I've got a review of that up as well. I think they're both pretty good. They both offer something different. Obviously, FIFA's more simulation, has more teams, more licenses and that sort of thing, more choice to recapture the more realistic side of football, whereas Pro tries to be a little bit more arcadey and do things a little bit differently, and they've got a few licenses, which is great for them. My personal opinion, I prefer FIFA, and on this FIFA I'm going to give it a rating of 8 out of 10. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for listening. As I say, if you want to know when I upload any other videos, then hit the subscribe button. It'd be great if I could get a few more subscribers, and I hope you enjoy a lot of my videos. Thanks for watching.